Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Monday Night Minecraft. Let's hop right in because to start with, we gotta figure out what the heck we're doing. And first, we gotta crash this lobby. Let's go.
Yep, you could even go inside and sit.
I'm gonna take a look inside here. This is really nice.
Ah!
Oh, these are controls, so I could just kidnap your train right now.
You could. I can go for a ride.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, I'm hijacking Snowflake's train.
You don't hijack trains anymore. You can't do that anymore. Nobody hijacks trains anymore.
We are now! Choo choo, motherfuckers! Let's go!
I'm sitting.
No. I don't know how to ride.
Make train robberies great again.
God damn, Goo! I was going Wild West, but okay.
Yeah, we gotta watch another episode of that tonight, dear.
I know, I'm so happy I got you obsessed with that show.
Look, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill are acting in it, so...
Hold on, I gotta hear this. What show did you get too obsessed with?
I got him obsessed to 1883.
There's just a force sound there.
What the fuck is 1883 other than a year?
It is a
Can I?
basically
Okay.
Oregon Trail series.
Oh, okay.
It basically is the precursor to Yellowstone, if you've seen that at all. Or heard
Nope.
about that.
I haven't seen Yellowstone, but I've seen Tremors 4.
I've seen Parks and Rec.
Did you just say you saw Tremors? Why would you see the fourth Tremors and not the first three?
I didn't say I hadn't seen the first three, but the fourth one is the Wild West one.
I mean...
Oh, is it? I forgot
yeah,
about that.
I mean, that's fair. Snowflake, I just need to get you just to watch Tremors 4 only and just watch you be confused.
Well, she wouldn't really be confused because it's a prequel.
I was gonna say, I've already seen all the Tremors.
I'm sorry. In order of quality, it goes 1, 4, 2, 3.
Okay, I'll agree with that. One's first.
Well, there's like 7 now.
Is there serious?
Yeah, I didn't mention the other 3 because there are infinite movies that go between 3 and the others.
Why?
Yeah, there's one where they're like on an island or something, I think.
Hey, Snow, you know the one that takes place in the Arctic?
I haven't watched that one yet.
But you know of it, right? Yeah, they weren't in the fucking Arctic for that.
Huh.
They filmed in the same location they did for the desert one with the new graboids,
Uh-huh.
but they just color corrected all the sand to white.
Oh, God.
So all those actors were wearing that heavy winter gear
That's...
in the middle of the desert.
Oh, that.
No,
Oh.
seriously, fuck those movies.
Okay, I'm actually happy that cause I read a press release about it a while back, dear, that like Reba had like turned him down. Like she got like offered to like do like an acting role in them because she was in the first one.
Oh, yeah, going
And
back.
she turned them down, and it's like, okay, I'm happy with that. I can see, yeah, set some standards, yeah. Holy crap.
Well, the first 4 were just good. Well, okay, the third one was honestly pretty garbage, but 3 of the first 4 were good.
That's fine, but I was talking about like 5 through 7 or whatever.
Those are not good.
Yeah.
Like, that's a 75%. That's a passing grade in the American system.
Yay.
This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. I'm sorry, I have very severe opinions about the Tremors movies because I very much enjoy them.
That's fair.
Nope, I can agree with that.
I mean, I've only ever seen a couple of them, like 1 or 2 times. But,
I think I have the DVD set for the first 4,
Yeah, so do I.
which is fine by me.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. It was in the Walmart $5 bin a couple years ago. I was like, this is cheaper than streaming if it goes down.
Fair enough.
I really hope I don't run into Snow's train's backside.
You might.
oh, I could have used the amethyst. That would have been smart. Oh, well.
Ah. I was like, your hand suddenly came out of nowhere. I'm like, what is your hand doing?
I am picking up the iPad so I can turn on.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna...
I have to
Snowflake.
That was
What are you
not
doing with your
the answer
hand?
I was expecting, Snow.
What? You got poker on the thing over there, so you're gonna put good on this one.
Yes.
And then we're gonna have
Just-
surround sound.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's just incredible. That statement that I just heard with my ears.
Okay.
Yes, good. The blind have surround sound.
This is
Just freaking, your hand came out of nowhere and I don't know what it was doing.
I can't move this without disassembling my train, can I?
What? What are you talking about?
Can't move this.
You might be able to.
Okay.
Crouch hit, crouch hit, crouch hit. Looks like you can move it.
Cool. It just closes up all the doors. And cool, it stays connected. Yay!
But you have to have a station.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it right here.
Por qué?
Because I can design better than next to the elephant's booty.
I guess my statement is that wherever you put it is where the engine will stop.
Yeah.
Well, all right then, fine. I'll just leave you alone. God, jeez.
Can't you see that you're not wanted, Kirku? God.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I didn't think I was being mean, am I?
Okay, now because you don't think you're being mean, it's even funnier that you would be.
All right, you know what? You should make Good feel better. You should buy some of my torches.
Would you freaking?
I've already bought the torches.
Oh, I guess you're gonna have to buy some more. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, man.
Hey dear, that's
I'm sorry. I was staring at my water thing. I'm really proud of that. Have you seen my water
No, I
slide?
haven't seen your shop. And it's like
My shop's not open yet. I'm just talking about my water slide here.
hey dear.
Huh?
Is it a torch?
No, that's poker shop.
Okay, I'll go and drink then.
Okay.
Damn it.
My jank ass water slide.
Well, hang on. Let me get up there so I can test this as a proper water slide.
That's not a human water slide. It's a water slide for taking from the water tower and sluicing.
Well, you didn't say that earlier, but I'm here now, so... Oh, crap. Alright.
Hopefully the water wheel doesn't kill you.
Wait!
I love how you cut off a little bit there as if it was just slowly.
Good, this actually works.
I was waiting for him to get like progressively more unhinged while he said it.
Oh god, I'm drowning.
Now I just splice that and set that as my wake-up alarm. And then just confuse all my friends to be like Iggy, all my friends will just be like, why is poker drowning?
You know what you should set as your wake-up alarm? Like it never fails to wake me up?
What?
Wake me up.
The sound effect of the night vision goggles from Splinter Cell turning on.
I do not have that.
I'm
I
surprised.
don't think I've ever seen that.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Snow, that sound is absolutely vile. It will wake you up in a hurry.
Considering I had the sound for Siren Head for a while as my wake-up
Stop
call.
it.
Yeah.
You've
Siren Head does not compare to this sound, Snow.
you've changed your prices, Snow.
Well,
Very
you know,
interesting.
inflation.
Yeah, she got complaints.
Yeah.
I did.
What do I need? Right, I need item frames.
I think you need food, Coot.
You know what the best part was
Hmm.
about having that sound effect as an alarm? The clip that I had was not a full clip.
Oh.
So it didn't properly wind the sound down.
Oh,
Because when you turn your night vision goggles on in Splinter Cell, there's just like this
That's it.
tweet. But it has a obviously
you have
the full clip has a start and a stop point. The audio file I had did not have a stop point. So it looped exceedingly fast. So it was like tweet 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 and I was just like, "Ah, fine, I'm up. God, jeez, shut up."
I just moved Luna away.
Okay. She'll be alright.
She'll live, I think.
That way you are now close, and you're not on your
1,
knees.
2, 3.
I'm not gonna ruin my knees by 35.
That's how elementary it's gonna be.
I ticked her off.
I know.
Need to steal some string, I guess.
I don't know how long my session is gonna be tonight.
Feeling a little tired there, bud, or?
A little tired? Okay, I didn't fall asleep, but I almost fell asleep behind the wheel on my drive into work.
Oh.
Well, shit, that's way worse than me almost falling asleep at work. Fuck.
I did fall asleep at work. After I ate my lunch, I laid my head down on my arm and KO'd.
Oh, that was a mistake.
It was only for like 10 minutes, but it's just... I am ready for all this overtime to be done.
You're getting there, buddy.
Well, here's the thing. I'm only getting rid of half of the overtime because I'm just returning to my normal overtime schedule.
Mm.
I need a few raises before I get rid of overtime entirely. Okay. 1, 2, trace. Oh, that's so perfectly beautiful.
So... Wait,
All right.
sound is off.
I need to. What are we gonna sell? I need copper. Please have a metal day. Poduct in green.
Hi,
Poduct.
lunatic. You can't climb my leg.
Poduct.
Oduct.
No, okay.
It says Poduct in green. Diamonds here. Please have a metal day.
My God. Here.
Look, it's copperisms, alright? You just gotta freaking go with it.
Poduct.
There you go, Luna.
I'm
Now
coming
you're
over to
part-
look at this.
Now you're part of it.
Oh, you want to see the Poduct?
Yeah.
You want to see what Poduct he has available?
Yeah, let me see. Hit the product.
Do you really think I won't mock him for his Poduct?
You've got a dog.
I know.
Good. She is content.
I mean, to be fair, you used zeros instead of O's.
Why did my wife put... Why did you use zeros?
Why did you use zeros? That's weird.
I didn't make this sign.
Are you sure about that? Huh.
I'm positive. Yes, John Cena. I am sure about that.
Dude, he just turned heel like the last weekend.
Wait, John Cena's a heel now?
He fucking kicked Cody Rhodes in the dick.
I didn't think John Cena would ever turn heel.
Well, Vince McMahon's gone, and you know The Rock's in charge of everything. So
I mean,
I thought John Cena was the golden boy.
he is. That's why people are not sure how to feel about it.
Wait, The Rock's in charge of everything?
Of WWE.
Now, when you say Vince McMahon is gone, is this gone like actually gone, or is this gone like the way I heard him being gone, which was he's stepping back to a more administrative role?
Oh, like his company got sold to like into a joint group thing with.
So he's gone.
Oh yeah, like the people who own UFC own WWE now.
Oh, thank heck.
Luna, I hope that's not coming through the mic.
Also, by the way, this hand car is amazing. Let me just say that.
It'll get completely rid of his frame for that.
It'd be better if it would stop lagging me as I try to go through. God damn it! Come on, get me out of the fucking portal! God damn it! There we go. Tuda.
God, it really is lagging you.
Uh-huh.
I looked
don't
over at
know.
stream and I'm like,
This is-
holy crap.
I told you, surround sound is sad.
Well, I have the one surround sound off.
I know, well... Yeah.
Like Good is.
Speaking of sound, have you ever seen that competition out? I think it's in California, where people compete to see whose cars can produce the loudest sounds.
Okay, Poker's still in the daytime, and Goot's at night with his screen. I don't understand.
It's the Harley Davidson shop. And what are you talking about? I'm in the Nether.
Yeah, not according to
The stream.
the stream.
What kind
According
of
to the
fucking
stream,
delay
it's
are we in?
now sunsetting.
Have you ever seen clips from that, Snow?
From what?
The race out in California.
No.
It's not a race.
It's just noise.
It's a competition.
Yeah.
This one guy made like an armor-plated car and scienced out all of his sound so that it is focused on the passenger seat. And the guy's like, you can sit in the driver's seat, your ears might ring, but you can sit in it. Nobody's allowed in the passenger seat because it will kill you.
Oh.
He put a stack of printer paper, turned it on for 5 seconds, and it shredded the paper.
Oh my god.
That's terrifying.
When I say he scienced it, I meant it.
That's awesome and terrifying.
Like, science for the win, but damn, dude. Use your powers for good, please.
Let's go for faster. Let's see if I can hold these things.
Why did you... What are you doing, John? Are you causing problems in my life?
Okay, I can kind of fly in the Nether now. That's good at least.
Who the fuck? Oh, it's a traitor. I'm sorry, I thought somebody was trying to mess with Copper's train. I was getting really defensive there for a second.
Sounds like what?
And
Hey,
speaking
mess
of
with
messing with
train.
trains, since I'm getting on, obviously the first thing I have to do before I do anything major...
Is ride your train.
John, when she bashes your head against the floor, I'm not protecting you.
Moment of silence for the memory of John the cat.
Go, my train! Go! Go! Oh! You're so cool! Now that I've discovered the Loco Metal, you're kind of, you know...
Not as cool.
outdated, but you're still my train, and I love you. Just like how Snow's train looks kind of weird, but she loves it.
Snow gave up on trying to make a train.
What do you mean you gave up on trying to make a train?
You
You
made
made
a
you actually...
It looks good.
I'm just saying, it looks like a blue and white thing. I don't know.
It looks like a what, Snow? What does it look like?
Blue and white thing.
I remember you comparing it to something else when you were making it.
It still looks like that.
I'm
All right,
confused, but
that's-
I'm scared, so I'm not gonna ask questions anymore.
That was bad.
You should be scaroused.
What's up here?
I have some nuggies.
Yay, Nugget.
Blocks, lanterns.
What are you? You're Iron. And Iron. No? Nobody? Okay.
No comment.
Luna, are you just chilling out in Daddy's arms?
She is. She demands to be up here.
I like how I just have my train in a box that I'm never going to use again.
You could put it in a shulker box labeled rejects. And just
Wait a
put
minute.
little there.
Hold on. Where is it? It should be... I did a thing. Where are they? Oh my god, my brain.
Reach to a halt.
My brain, it trembles.
Your brain is Luna?
Yeah.
I got sponges. Why did I get sponges?
So you could drain some water?
I think I was gonna try to drain the my mining tunnels,
I thought that.
but a better question is, where did I put my bloody sponges?
Luna just unplugged.
Probably in some shulker box. In the stone box.
Are you gonna set her down?
Some base.
It's like she. Luna,
Spungies!
I love you. Oh, be extra.
Spungus!
Be extra on the floor, Luna.
I take it she's freaking out because we're both talking to the magic box.
Yes, and she's doing the merengue on my lap, and it hurts. So she's going to the floor.
Merengue sounds like a food.
Girl.
And
Hi,
she's
Daddy.
gone.
It's gone!
She doesn't like when I talk.
Speaking of things that are gone,
What's that?
I heard something interesting
Oh.
and utterly infuriating.
Okay.
So apparently, Bungie has lost the ability to bring the Red War back.
What?
Reference.
One of the like, expansions or something? Or?
Hold on, let me turn volume up, because I think you guys are actually pretty soft. We'll go to 45. So, for those who remember way back when, Destiny 2 started with an event called the Red War. Eventually, this content was vaulted, which means that it was put away but could come back at any time. They just recently revealed, as a result of a lawsuit, that the Red War can never be retrieved because it exists in a form that cannot ever be used.
Oh.
How is, do you, this freaking stupid?
Apparently pretty easily.
So if they ever want to bring
Now,
it back,
as
they
many-
really have to rebuild it from scratch.
Yes,
And with
As many will
Bungie's
point
current
out-
resources, it's not happening.
exactly. The Red War still technically exists. The files they have are still the Red War. But it's for a build of Destiny 2 that doesn't exist anymore. They've changed the engine so much that it won't function. And like Poker said, would require a complete rebuild. I would like to remind everybody, because I haven't sucked this particular peen enough, that Warframe can be played in its entirety at any time.
Yeah, you see, this is
Granted,
why I
the
don't
starting
those
mission
live
has
service
changed a
models.
little bit from its earliest builds, but it's literally the tutorial that has changed. Not the lion's share of the content, and definitely not the main story.
Interesting.
There are game devs that people will go to bat for, and there's a few that I'll go to bat for. And sometimes they'll do stupid things, and you'll defend them and their stupidity because you know they have the capacity to do great things. You just gotta trust that it was a slight mistake. They pulled a boo-boo. They'll fix it. And then there are game devs that'll do things, and you're like, I am not fucking surprised. At this point, the most disappointing thing you could do is do something smart, because then I know you could have done it the whole time.
Bungie is literally the most disappointing company in quite some time.
I don't understand. It don't make no god dang sense.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I heard a story earlier today that there was a dev stream that Digital Extremes was doing where they announced some feature, and the backlash in the live chat was such that they immediately backpedaled and said, okay, we're returning this one to the drawing board, and we'll see where we go from here. And it was never implemented.
Done.
But that's awesome! That's listening to your fans in real time. Hey,
Yeah.
we want to do this. We don't like that! Okay, we're not going to do this.
Well, yay for listening.
I'm sorry, but that's how it should be. And I understand that game devs don't want to kowtow to the fans. It's our game. We know what we're doing with it. But you're selling a product, and if the customer doesn't want to buy the product you're selling, you're not going to make a lot of money.
Ah.
It's a balancing act. That's for sure.
Come on. Come on. Hana, if you sniff at him, he's going to mess with you.
Sniff it,
Animals don't
sniff,
make
sniff
any
it.
sense.
Ari, take that left.
If you hate him, then hate him. Alright? But don't give him mixed messages. I'm a guy too. We hate mixed messages. Granted, I'm not a guy cat, so I don't know how cat mixed messaging works, but I'm assuming cat mixed messaging works similar to cat mixed martial arts.
Possibly.
Lots of flips.
I'm gonna give you this and I'll go get my drink.
Okay.
Someone please tell me that joke landed with anyone.
Nope.
I mean, I contributed my 2 cents.
Well, man, you got one less hair in your jaws. Peace.
You're gonna have to try harder to make me laugh in this try not to laugh challenge.
I firmly believe that against what my wife says, I could win a try not to laugh.
I think I can outlast you. I think Copper would stand no chance, and we all lose to
Oh,
Jonas.
Copper would absolutely stand no chance. Copper is a giggly bitch.
And I think Jonas would, like, never laugh.
Jonas would beat all of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'd have to be the one to, like, organize the videos, because none of us would be
I would
able
do
to
a
beat
try
him.
not to laugh challenge organized by Jonas.
I mean, if he's in the chat, we can ask him if he wants to put together.
Wait, is this a
Cool.
thing? Are we actually accidentally planning a thing?
I mean, we're volunteering him to do it, I guess. Which is literally how I ran a convention, so maybe.
Well, if we're like actually gonna ponder this, we gotta set some rules here. What is a laugh?
Now you're getting all.
But I don't know where to scour the internet for those videos.
Is that what he's saying?
That's what he's saying.
I could we could send stuff to him that we think would make others laugh.
Wow, that was weird.
Jonas, you're being voluntold, apparently.
Well, my wife wants to organize mine, and that's just not gonna happen.
She wants to organize your try not to laugh for.
Yeah, she knows a few of my kryptonite clips. And no. She will abuse this power she has.
Isn't that kind of
But it
cool?
might not just get. You might get other people.
As my
I mean, the
wife
way
is
those-
known to do.
The way those channels usually work is, you set up a Discord and viewers submit them. But our Discord is basically just
Ah.
So Snow, you're voluntold to find it funny. No, I'm not doing that to you.
That's right, Snow. Find the funniest clips the internet has to offer.
We're asking the blonde lady that most jokes go over her head to find funny videos.
No, we're asking the blind lady where most jokes go over her head.
Blind and blonde.
Yeah, we're telling the blind lady to go look for jokes.
I trust you can sniff them out.
Ha 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 ha.
Do you see the fucking jokes we're making?
Why are we doing that?
I believe you have the proper vision for this.
You're hilarious.
We truly believe that you will see it to the end.
Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha.
I really do trust you to keep your eye on the ball.
You're blind.
Ha ha ha.
I couldn't think of any other jokes, so I just.
I think you killed Goot.
And no, it only hurts because I watched Perception Check today.
That's what?
He watched
I watched Perception Check today.
whatever that
What the
means.
fuck's that?
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you! Short!
Yeah. Yeah.
If looks could kill.
Ha ha.
That one was from Jonas, by the way.
I know. I saw it.
Proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud of you for helping us bully the blind.
I'm not bullying anybody.
Is it considered bullying if I'm laughing my ass off?
I feel like, okay, real talk, I feel like
I mean, you
bullying is a combination of insult and intent.
Yeah. Real talk, I agree with that statement. Also, real talk, if you make the cops laugh, you can get away with it. That's the law.
Same thing with wives.
Yes, but to a lesser extent.
Apparently there was some lady who said her name was like Yora Free to Go. So when she had him, because he repeated her name and he's like, your name is You're Free to Go, and she's like, thanks, and drove away from him.
Okay, that's
That's just A-level
I mean,
trolling.
respect, but that's... Whew. That's playing a dangerous game there. Because if she read that room wrong, oh boy.
I think that was a comedy sketch.
It might have been.
Ah.
What the fuck are all you villagers doing in the... You know what? I'm not going to question it.
Ah!
You're all fun, and you're surrounded by this guy.
I don't know who just closed the door, but it actually scared me to the point where I shook the mouse and the screen shook.
Close what door?
I'm so tired.
You okay there, bud? You don't...
No!
So out of it.
No, I am very much not okay.
Okay, that's good. Anyways,
Sounds like Goot needs to go to bed.
yeah, this is
I
gonna be a
need to
short
put
term for Dude,
I need to
think.
put forth a legitimate effort on this, and then I can go to bed.
You know what? That's fair.
And I know what I'm doing. I am absolutely going to be working in my mind tunnel.
I was gonna say I'm not
God, I
having
love
us
the Nether.
all go to another ancient city, so
Yeah, no, I'm good on ancient cities for the moment. I do not need
Yeah,
to
that
do
ancient
another
city
one.
was Cancer.
just a tiny bit.
How did you find the only ancient city that has a surplus of shriekers?
Bad luck, good luck, whatever you want to call it.
No, what's killing me is it literally was cancer. It had a cancer from a different version of Minecraft that should not have existed yet.
Don't quote me on that, Jonas. Don't. Because you know I meant it contextually.
What did Jonas say?
He quoted me.
Oh.
Because I said, God, I love the Nether. He said, Goot 2025. Don't quote me on that. I despise the Nether. I despise the new Nether. Let me say that.
I don't know.
In ways, I feel like the Nether is actually worse than the end. But for the purposes that I need it for right now, the Nether is awesome. Because you can cook these sponges right quick, fast, and in a hurry. Which I believe is the most countrified thing I've ever said on stream.
Yeah, Jonas, have you seen the video where that Poker put up of the unfinished trial tunnel that we found? Trial chamber?
And by the video I put up, you mean my last live stream that I've not touched since then, and it will probably be lost to the void eventually.
By next week.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is it by next week?
I think so. It's like every.
Does he have saved videos on?
I don't know.
I don't know how to do that shit, Goot. I keep telling you this.
I think I see it when I go on to his thing.
Oh, I wasn't even near far enough. I have to pass the village. The villagi.
Villa Bega. So much bread.
Ow! That was a tree, but it didn't hurt that much, actually.
Is that a new village you found, or is that your other one that you just haven't raided?
Oh,
What,
this
the
is-
village that I just flew over?
That Goot's doing. Well, not Goot. Shit, you're Goot. Poker. Names.
What I'm at. This is the actual this is the location for the fun area for the amusement park area that we're gonna be working on.
Oh.
I'm here to.
Oh, Poker's out in my neck of the woods?
Yeah, I was gonna start working on the amusement park I was just
Egg.
getting a couple last-minute resources from some of these houses.
Take your child.
I'm sorry, take a what?
Child?
I threw an egg at a chicken, and I said, take your child.
I'm too young to be a father. He says in his 30s.
I wasn't a father till I was 30.
I'm halfway through my 30s. I am now realizing and now sad. Wow, fuck.
I'm becoming a father in my mid-30s.
Citrine and I have discussed that we will probably never have children.
I like how it's a probably. Like, you're leaving your options open.
Technically, if situations change, which we're not hoping they do, because that means his dad would have to die, which we don't want. We don't have the financial.
Phrasing?
Do what?
Phrasing?
The reason his dad would have to die is because his dad is leaving the house in our name, so.
It's just, his dad would have to die.
Well, yeah. And I don't want that.
There's no other way for
His
him to be out of
father
my
must
house.
be disposed of.
His dad would leave us the house, and so therefore we would no longer have a rent payment. But we don't want him to die because we like him.
Okay, so I should have brought my drilling machine because this is going to require some cleaning out.
I will tell you right now, please be careful using your drilling machine in this area.
I say drilling machine, but really, I just be using it on the top layer to flatten out the land.
Okay. Well, shoot, if that's the case, Poker, why don't you just make it one layer of drills that are 25 long?
Because I already have one built that's 9x9. And I'm lazy.
So, I'm sorry. Did you say 9x9?
That's what he said.
Or 5x5. I forget.
Okay.
It might be 9x9.
Poker, there is a significant difference between 9x9 and 5x5. I believe that difference is roughly 56.
To be fair, I also have probably made enough drills that I could have built a 9x9 and not noticed or cared.
66. I was wrong.
So let's actually...
Oh yeah, I need to go visit all the portals and
Chest
change
here.
them.
No chest in here. Alright, first step, let's find a chest and take it over. Fuck.
Sounds like you're sleepy too, boss.
Yeah, I did not sleep much last night.
I know that feeling.
It's funny how many people, when I tell them how tired I am, they're like, "Oh, what? Did you not sleep?" No, I did sleep. You absolute dingus. I just didn't get any good sleep.
That's kind of where I was at last night.
Of course I slept.
I actually felt bad this morning. Citrine was going to give me a kiss on my head because he was going to get up for the day because I go to bed like 8 hours after him, whatever. And he leaned over to give me a kiss on my head, and I screamed in his ear and headbutted him.
You said mine. It's very effective.
I felt bad.
I'm so proud of you, Snow.
The thing is, I was almost in deep sleep, and all of a sudden, like, something touched me, so I screamed bloody murder, and then headbutted, because I didn't know what it was.
Okay, we now know for sure whether Snow is fight or flight.
Oh, I
Okay,
was
Snow.
completely fight. What?
Snow, on my Pokemon playthrough, if I find a Voltorb, it's now named after you.
Okay.
Because that's a Pokemon that's nothing but head.
So, is this the part where I have to confess that I smacked my wife in the forehead the other Sunday?
Oh?
Oh?
Look, you all know me, alright?
Yeah,
Well-
that's why we're wondering, why are you still alive?
Hey, Poker, your stream is still labeled as Pokemon.
I saw the message. I keep hitting done. It should be updated to be the not that.
I just
Oh wait.
look. Those of you that know me for real
There
know
we go,
how I
that's
do,
it.
and I gesticulate a lot, right?
Uh-huh.
So when I'm talking and getting excited, being near me is a bad idea.
Yay.
Good to know.
Well, my wife decided it would be a good idea to walk up behind me while I was talking to Copper and gesticulating very vigorously. And so, in an event that I maintain is not my fault,
Barney, that's big.
she got smacked in the forehead, in her words, hard enough to rattle her brain.
Dang, dude.
Look, and I'm trying to make a point. I'm going to make the damn point.
Bro. Fuck off. Fuck off. This is my bed now.
How is your stream so far behind? I don't understand.
Ugh.
I've
Where's
given
the
up
head?
trying to figure things out.
It might be ahead. I don't know.
No, it's not a head, it's a stream. Heads and streams are two different things.
You're hilarious.
I can confirm this. Snow, are you feeling okay? You're confusing heads and streams.
No, I am not okay. Not one bit.
Alright, I'm just double checking.
I have never been okay. I will never be okay. And it's alright.
Snow, are you satisfied with your long distance cell phone service?
Not at all.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That math ain't mathin'.
What math isn't mathing?
I have an even 30 sponges, and I know this because it's satisfying.
Yeah, I was wrong. It was a 5x5, but that's fine.
Yes, Jonas, I am missing a sponge.
Poor Spongy. We're left behind.
There's a sponge around here somewhere. I really hope I didn't dig one up and then just let it despawn, but I don't think I did
Maybe it's
because I
lag.
get. It didn't lag out of existence, right?
Well, I mean, maybe it was like a different type of lag.
Maybe if you look inside of a chest, it'll fix it?
Yeah. I mean, you know how Minecraft things lag into other people's chests all the time. It's just so weird.
There you are. Okay. That is the correct number of sponges. Now, in theory, I can actually build over here. Wee.
Whee!
Do, do, do.
Do 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 do.
I'm just gonna pick you up here. And then
It's gonna be so quiet in my house next week.
Is Citrine going away?
Citrine is going to his parents' house.
Oh, so not another con. Okay.
You said 5 days, possibly. Yeah, that's enough to make me go, it's quiet in my house.
I can send you instant recordings of myself.
Citrine, you should call her every day and just yell. But not like in anger, just yell to communicate.
Nah, he likes his voice too much to do that.
What?
to just yell.
I didn't say kill his voice. I just said, yeah. Wait, are you guys incapable of yelling without killing your voices?
It's surprisingly not a normal thing to do, Goop.
So my voice is just naturally, like, capable of getting loud?
Yes.
Some people's voices are, you know, naturally louder than others. For example, our friend Alkali,
Alkali is so loud, but in a good
whose
way.
normal talking voice is loud enough to cause hotel noise complaints.
I'm gonna kill it.
Yelling.
What did you do to him?
I'm gonna kill it.
What did he do to you?
Why can't I do anything cooking-wise without him at my feet anymore, dear?
Because you gave him food one time.
No, it's because when you used to give him soft food, you used to make him beg for it, so now he thinks he has to beg for any food I give him.
It's also because you probably gave him chicken. You don't feed the Uguay after midnight or whatever the
Midnight.
scoop. But it's always after midnight.
Okay, how about this? I'll scoop so you can go say hi to everybody, then we'll go back upstairs and watch Daddy play Minecraft.
Hi, Angel.
Go say hi to everybody.
Good. There was so much dripstone right near your base, and you had no idea.
Hi. What? There was so much what?
Dripstone.
Dripstone.
Where are those, Daddy?
Sponges.
This little like section that you
It's cheese.
basically gave us for like the entertainment district
I'll have the cheese.
has an entire cave system underneath it with dripstone.
Oh, nice.
Like cheese and grass.
It's kind of wow.
I was about to say, because if I was about to say, Dottie, if you say because I don't like cheese, I was gonna disown you.
No, do not say that.
Where is it?
You gonna say hi to everybody, Dottie? Go to the microphone.
Where is it?
Go to the microphone.
There it is. Okay.
Say hi to everybody.
Stop it, Jonas.
Hi, everyone.
Get him, Jonas!
Go, Jonas, go!
For the record, I have no idea what's going on.
No,
I just make sure I'm not my friend.
He's in chat. Oh,
I
yeah.
will let Dottie do one thing.
Daddy will let you do one thing, Dottie. Daddy's gonna let you do something. Go to him. As she waddles down the stairs.
I would
Come over
laugh
here.
my ass off if the one thing the child does,
Is delete the server?
yes,
I'd like to see her.
and
die since
or
this is
turn
really
off
good
your
server.
computer.
Oops. All right, ready? Push W. Push and hold W.
W.
Hold it.
Where am I going?
Going for a ride.
You're driving the train.
Oh, wow.
He was very excited by that.
Are you guys excited? 11 more days till you meet the little man?
Well, more importantly, we're excited that in
Go back to the thing.
on Sunday, my mother-in-law is coming to take her, and we'll get 4 days
Without either a baby or a child.
with no child,
I stopped back to the thing.
Good job, Dottie.
where we shall sleep.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well,
Daddy,
Hmm?
can I play Alien?
Sleep and clean and prep.
Go over there and get me my phone.
What's up here?
No, it's on the first shelf.
It's on the first shelf? Here?
yeah, that shelf. Where is it, Dottie? Where's Daddy's phone?
Where is it? Daddy, where's your phone?
I'll be right back.
It's gone forever, Dottie. It's gone forever.
You hush your mouth. I need that phone.
Why?
It's got passwords in it.
You mean that phone that she currently has in her hand?
What?
That was on the couch?
No, that's my phone.
Oh, okay. You just told her to get your phone, so she
Yeah.
that's what she was looking for your phone, bro.
I mean, to be fair, both phones are his phone.
Oh, you're talking about that. Does it
Okay.
have aliens?
I didn't realize he had
It
more than
does. It's
one.
a very old version of Aliens.
He's got his old
Not
phone,
alien.
which is now mostly used for like storage things,
Go back
Ah,
upstairs.
and then he's got his actual phone for phone calls and stuff.
gotcha.
Looking for.
I kind of do the same thing with my old phone, although I mostly use it for
Yes.
a little camera app that I
Why are you holding on?
plug into my phone, and it like
Links to anything.
one of those like snakes, but with an eyeball on it. It's hard to describe,
Gotcha.
but let's just see around
Nuzzle
like
Daddy.
pipes and tight corners and things,
Nuzzle me, Daddy.
Cool.
blockages and whatnot.
Well,
0%.
all right. Then it needs charged. All right, the phone needs charged, baby girl. So go upstairs with mommy, get the phone
Oh,
charged.
shit. I feel like I'm gonna have to
Nope,
really
get
go
back
cave
up
him
a few
before I.
steps so mommy can stand up first. Mommy doesn't want Robbie to accidentally knock you down the stairs.
Das would be bad. Oh my goodness.
He's not gonna break her.
Oh shit, oh shit, no, no, no. That was almost bad.
Exceltra and Acarius have finished cooking. Hooray! I need to acquire those.
Do, 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 do. Ah,
Ow.
there.
Why would you do this to me?
Because it's funny. Oh,
Okay.
Got a point.
youch. Might.
How could this happen to me?
I made a steak.
That is something I don't know how to cook, and I'm okay with it right at the moment.
Why is it that nobody knows how to make steaks, and yet my buddy keeps telling me that it's the easiest thing in the world to make?
It is kind of easy to do. It's all about temperature and timing.
Okay.
Timing! I mean, we kind of knocked it out. That took a lot less time than I was expecting. Which means I have to now return back from whence I were.
I was word.
You heard me.
I did.
You heard me.
And you broke my brain.
So I had planned on starting on making my parkour course.
Oh wait, I have the Swift Sneak 3. Did I already
This is
put a
gonna
Swift Sneak
require a
on? I
lot
think
more
I
work
did.
before I
So
can
with
get
that,
started.
you can just crouch and you move faster, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Okay.
you put it on your pants.
but unlike the Soul Sand Walker, it doesn't consume durability to do,
Correct.
which is the goofiest thing about that Soul Sand Walker thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's got its uses, but they're kind of
Goofy?
niche.
Alright. Cool. That is now wide enough and tall enough for the train to go through
Okay.
without someone getting knocked out of their seat.
Should I see this level before, or is that? I'm gonna have to just. Right, I should have came out here with dirt. So
Oh my goodness. I might actually have to do that thing.
Get dirt?
No.
yeah, right. Title stream fixed. Now everything's. Now it's totally what I plan to do. Yep, this was not a mistake at all.
I need to put. Let's take. Actually, let's take all of you. There's no reason not to.
Alright, Cobblestone. You are going to get ground down into goodies.
Hey, Cobblestone. You're basic.
It's useful to me.
Hey, that's how you make smooth stone, right?
It's one way.
You roast cobblestone, so I just roasted it.
And then you have to roast the stone.
Yeah, you have to cook the stone again.
You got a double
I
roast.
make funny joke that people laugh at, and everybody is amused.
Where?
Look at all the amusing.
Where?
It's everywhere.
Oh God, it's in my hair.
Everyone doing a heckin' giggle.
They're laughing their asses off so much.
If they are not careful, we'll not have ass for laughing.
It's falling right off their ass. It gets so funny.
Why you laugh at S? Go take S to. I'm gonna stop.
Every
'cause I'm
time
getting-
Goot does that accent, it makes me think of Boris off of Balto.
Ass
Every time.
Hello?
God darn it all.
Hi.
So all we gotta do is talk about asses, and then Copper finally appears.
They said it, not me,
So
Copper.
Copper, now that you're here, which president of the United States had the best ass?
Taft.
No hesitation in this man.
That was quick.
That was
I was gonna go with Franklin. I was
No,
gonna go with
Taft, 100%
FDR.
Taft. They literally had
Why-
some
okay.
special make shit in the White House for Taft because he was that large of a fucking man.
True, he did
What,
have
wait,
a
didn't
fat
they
ass.
have to like take out the crotch area of who was it? Eisenhower's pants or something?
Yeah, but that's the crush. That's not the ass.
I'm learning things about presidents I didn't know.
Ulysses S. Grant had the first ever food fight at his inaugural
I
dinner.
feel like Grant would probably have like just that freaking taut, muscular fucking lumberjack ass.
I was waiting for it, and honestly, while I wasn't disappointed, I don't think it's what I expected.
Didn't you know that we're an educational show, Snowflake?
Nope. Though I do have a question
now
for you,
as we talk
Poker.
about presidents' butts.
Poker, have you picked up a package that is like in a brown papery envelope that would have had Jonas's charger and shirt? It would have your name on it. I just didn't know if it had arrived.
Poker, have you picked up any mysterious packages lately?
No, I have not picked up any mysterious bomb packages lately.
Poker, have you inhaled anthrax lately?
You know
Oh my
what?
gosh, that was a thing, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's still a thing technically.
I mean, it really doesn't stop being a thing.
no,
Anthrax
it
will
Well,
just kinda
when
keeps
you work
happening.
Look, when you work at a reclamation center, you hear about things a lot scarier than anthrax. Okay, they're not technically scarier than anthrax, but you hear some shit, okay?
stuff and some things.
I wouldn't recommend it.
There's nothing like working at a reclamation center and then hearing the story about how somebody who I guess was displeased with Amazon sent back a box full of scorpions.
Ooh.
I feel like anything named a reclamation center is going to have a bad fucking time.
Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption to make.
We reclaim the packages that get returned. It's a thing. I've worked there.
Oh, I know it's a thing, because all that shit eventually winds up at auction. And then my dad buys it because
WarehouseDeals.com.
he's got nothing else to do with his retirement funds.
All right.
WarehouseDeals.com.
So, what's the worst job in the world?
Like, objectively, or the worst one that we've worked at?
Just overall that you could possibly think of. Give it
In the world.
like top 3.
A sewer worker? The clean sewers? I don't know.
Not necessarily.
No.
I mean, those guys.
Because it
those-
depends on
those
the
guys
sewer
get
at that
paid
point.
A lot, too.
Yeah, there's hazard pay with that.
There's a massive amount.
Back
of money.
in the times of like medieval kings and queens, there was, I forget the actual name of the position, but there was a position of the royal court where the poor bastard's job is to do nothing but help the king wipe their ass. And it was a coveted position because you got to be with the king at his most vulnerable part of the day.
Yeah, I bet you got paid like a motherfucker too.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking something in film that is tiring but thankless. Like somebody that holds the boom mic all day and they get a name in a tiny part of the credits that nobody cares about because they're too busy talking about the movie.
My mind went somewhere else when you started talking like that, Coot. The fluffer.
Yes,
I've,
I knew you were going to go there.
I've got one that's kind of.
That job kind of is thankful to someone, at least.
Collections agent.
Nah, that's not too bad.
Oh, yes, it is. You want to know how I know? Because I've fucking done it. It is soul crushing to sit there and listen to the fucking pities and woes of every single fucking person you call 8 hours a day.
Okay, then you don't have the mindset for it. But you asked me the worst job. I'm thinking of the worst job for everyone. There is somebody in the world that would love to call people all day and be like, you owe me money.
I want to hear your tears.
I mean, there's got to be someone whose entire job is literally just to clean up poop off the roads. That's got to be a pretty shitty job.
I mean, that's
But the reason I went with the guy that holds the boom mic is because I cannot think of anyone that wants to hold a pole with a microphone all day watching actors act over and over again only to have their name just tossed in at the last second, hopefully spelled right, but who cares because he just held the boom mic. Also, respect your boom mic operators.
Honestly, kind of see that, but there's also some like gym bros who would absolutely love to do nothing but hold up a heavy thing for like 18 hours a day.
Jake Paul's video editor.
Oh
I feel
god.
like Jake Paul just needs just a giant swift kick to the nuts.
He and his brother need to disappear from the internet for a while. Let's just be 100%. That is the best thing they could do.
No, it's not. Well, they're too busy building a. What's the best way to put it?
Boxed lunch enterprise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vince McMahon's secretary. I think that would be the worst job.
Vince
Basically being
Mr. Beast's
employee
lawyer.
of Vince McMahon. If you look up any of that fucking lawsuit that happened, oh god, that fucking.
Is anybody needing to come through my portal soon?
Well, I just passed by to go to my portal to grab dirt.
Okay, because I'm about to destroy it for a second so I can edit it.
Oh, I don't.
Is it
You're good.
a jar of dirt?
Yeah, if a shulker box is a jar, then sure.
Public defender.
I
that's
can't
pretty-
say that. Public defenders actually.
No, I've heard
It-
horror stories. Public defenders are underfunded, understaffed. The world is expected of them, and they also have to play on both sides of the fields at times. They will have to represent the prosecution and the defense.
It is a pretty shitty job. I can agree with that. Especially from what some of my friends who are lawyers have said about.
And that's why I
their
didn't say
line of
lawyer.
work.
I specified public defender.
Yeah, that's like the worst you can be as a lawyer.
Because if you're a lawyer, you can opt out of taking a case.
Being a public defender can be a very honorable thing. But
Oh, it
God,
absolutely
is
can be.
But my God, is it soul crushing and terrible and overworking, and you get no fucking help at all.
I heard of a
30
guy, a
cases a
public
day.
defender, who gets a tattoo of the names of all the clients he fails to represent to the fullest. Like, they lose cases he feels they were justified in.
See, I can understand that. remember those
But it's just
who-
like-
who were wrong.
I just to be oh my that many cases that quickly, while at the same time you can't be like a doctor and just give up your humanity after X amount of time. You do have to represent these people.
And if you don't
Like
do
as a
the
doctor,
job,
you could just like surrender your humanity and just have gallows humor for the rest of your life.
yeah, and if you fuck up too badly as a lawyer, like if you really, really fuck up, you'll wind up in jail.
That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with public defender. I would think in the modern
In
day,
modern day, that
that is the worst job. And I'm gonna lock that in. It's obviously a very opinionated statement, but that's what I'm gonna go with.
I think in the modern day within the United States, the worst job is a public school teacher.
I agree.
Ooh,
I
that
agree.
one.
I
That
agree.
one.
Been there,
You
done
have
that.
no control over your own
maybe-
classroom. You're at the whims of the school district, the parents, the principal. You're going to get
After
more kids
years of
requesting you can
learning to
handle.
be a good teacher.
I've been there,
Ugh.
done that. Yep.
You
Agree.
have to go to 4 years of college just to get started, and then you have to go back for a master's degree, which is even more money, more debt for less pay than you would make than what you could potentially make even as a bartender.
Yeah. And you have to deal with kids screaming, throwing fits. You can't do anything if they decide to smack you, bite you, throw things at you, stab
And
you.
congratulations, if you're one of those, I don't know why you would be, but if you're anti-union, teachers union is going to take a good chunk of paycheck too. I'm pro-union, and sometimes the teacher union is not the best.
Even more that you specified the modern day, because parents have the school system over their knees so severely that you just can't hold a classroom properly anymore.
And that's if you can survive your own fucking classroom.
Yeah.
With literally, how many weeks can we go without a fucking school shooting in this goddamn country?
Oh yeah, now you have to have a gun in your
Yeah,
desk.
now not only do you need to be able to teach your students, you need to be wondering, is this going to be the day that one of them snaps and kills me? Is this going to be the day where I'm going to have to protect everyone else by shooting one of my students?
Folks, respect your teachers, please.
Fucking respect your teachers. They're more stressed than the mailmen, and we all know how fucking crazy they can get.
Oh, also, if you had a favorite teacher that is still working as a teacher, swing by, pick up a visitor's pass, hop in and just say hi, just real quick.
Oh,
If
here's
I
the
could
kicker.
see my
Some
teachers, I
schools
would.
don't even allow visitor passes anymore.
Oh, they do not.
That
I went
blind
back to
school.
my
really
alma mater
sucks.
to visit my old choir teacher because I was in town and I had stuff to deliver to them. And I was told, you're not allowed.
That actually really sucked because while I'm not a teacher, so I can't speak definitively about it, I feel like if I was a teacher and I had a student that was in my class a while back come and say, hey, you were like one of my favorite teachers and a real defining influence in my life, that would be just awesome.
It is a real boost to your self-esteem as a teacher.
Also, Mr. Crowley, Miss Jump, Mr. Dubé, thank you, all of you. Seriously.
I gotta love the angle too.
Miss
Angle
Grammer,
Novak.
Miss Tanner, fucking Miss Barton.
Oh my
Miss
God,
Barton
Miss
for
Miss
really
Barton.
showing what love of music means.
Miss Barton was an absolute doll. I loved her class.
Miss Tanner
Miss
was the reason
Chichelli
why I
for
fell in love with
making,
music. Miss Barton reinforced that love.
For making math tolerable.
Miss Chichelli went through some shit.
Yes, she did. And she always had a smile on.
And
Man, she was giving you guys All Might lessons before All Might existed. Well, time to play start. But yeah, I can't think of any job worse than being in the modern day than being a school teacher right now.
Also, Jonas said bomb disposal or biohazard disposal.
That too. That. Fuck. There's.
I feel like EOD is
Depends on the district
can
you're
be
in.
fun. I don't know, Copper. You'd be a better authority on EOD.
The stress level that EOD goes through is, by and large, one of the most stressful things that you've got to deal with. I mean, you got to think you're literally dealing with a live bomb every day, all day.
Like the bomb is alive.
Well, I can't tell.
And you have to care for it and feed it, take it on walks.
But I mean, when you think about that, your whole purpose is to figure out how something that is literally meant to explode and make it not explode.
It's like a fun little puzzle, right? With a bit of an adrenaline rush, like.
Also, if anybody is
I say
curious and seeing
sarcastically.
something hilarious, go watch, I know it's one of those content mill channels, but go watch bomb disposal experts play the keep talking and nobody
Oh,
explodes.
that game is so good with them.
Because they ruined the whole thing.
I love that video so much because it's like, yeah, okay, this is how we do it, and done.
It's just great because the game is designed to be as confusing as possible for the layman, but these guys are so practiced that the way they're communicating, they just get it.
The game was designed for them. And it was
I
right.
love it. I think it's great. I love seeing games just bent over knee.
I need to play the Stanley Parable.
That fucking game's
The what?
I've never played it, and I don't think I can anymore. I've seen too many
can I just
people
see?
play that game,
Yeah.
so I don't think I can extract anything out of it. Which kind of makes me sad, because there are a lot of games like that.
Yeah, that's the one downside.
You two have an assignment from me, if you remember.
Which two?
Copper and Poker have an assignment from me. A game they both must play.
Outer
have-
Wilds?
Yes, it is.
Poker
Oh,
just
that's
started a Nuzlocke Pokemon stream.
Poker is excused.
Hooray!
But Copper must play Outer Wilds, and I would prefer if Small One was in the room. But her attendance is optional.
speaking of which, she's not going to be able to make it tomorrow.
Pity.
I just started Nier Automata. I have heard good things about that game, so I have dodged any interactions with it.
Come on, one.
I can say that much.
Do, do, do.
Not just that she's hot. What's the joke that Nier's ass has more polygons than Majora's Mask? The whole game?
Yes, and it's true. God bless Japan.
I'll tell you, a game I haven't heard good things about, but I still want to play is Gravity Rush. I've heard it was mid at best, but I still am interested in trying it.
Am I allowed to make everyone's portals big enough to fit my train through?
Yes.
Mine should be big enough as is, but go for it.
I will check.
She at current holds the record for the largest train.
Yoo-hoo!
I made my pearl specifically large for that reason.
Oh right, yours is like the double side. Yours is like real big.
Yeah, because I didn't know how big.
Both
you guys were making
sides? Well, technically, you can put the train tracks that I have been creating on a miner like we have and make the miner the front engine.
I've learned you can put a seat on the back of that and super glue it and then just sit on it and just go from there.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll just let you all do that stuff.
1, 2,
I've been meaning to move my portal anyway.
1, 2.
I need 16 iron noogies. Do I have 16 iron noogies?
So I've discovered that I have a random Enderman that just chills on this ledge. He has not moved.
Is it Charles?
I don't know what his. I haven't named him yet.
Because we lost Henry in that unfortunate accident, if you remember. The suspect is still at large. We will find them.
That's sorry.
They will be brought to justice.
They will be brought to
That is
justice.
good. I'm
I will
good. I am
find you.
very happy to hear that justice will be brought.
And I will kill you. You know, technically, we don't have a police force on this server yet.
What are you saying?
I thought
Oh,
the police
Jonas,
force
I was gonna
just
use
train
you,
shop.
by the way, to threaten Goot last week. Because Goot was gonna shoot me off a pillar I'd made when the warden was out and about. So,
You were? You did. You absolutely used him as a threat.
Because the warden was right underneath my pillar and you were gonna shoot me off.
Look, I had the shot, alright? But I didn't take the shot.
So I told you, you shoot me off this pillar and I will beg Jonas to come over there and hit you in real life.
No, listen. He had the shot.
I don't care.
I had the
I
shot.
don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine that you don't care, but you gotta understand, he had the shot.
I had the shot.
He had the shot. Good. Did you have the shot?
I had the shot.
Well, he had the shot.
Next time I have the shot, I'll make sure to shoot y'all.
Please.
You know what, Copper? You know what that
Actually,
sounds
no.
like? It sounds
Here's
like
what
you
I'm-
need to go into the ancient city. I think that's what it sounded like.
Jeez, Copper.
What?
That was just so quick.
Actually, I know how to get revenge. Hey guys, you wanna play goal ball?
What?
You
I'll
wanna
wear a
play
cup.
goal ball?
I'll wear a cup. I know your ways.
You do know my ways. You watched me play it.
I'm so confused.
A
So,
blind sport known as goal ball is very dangerous to a man's manhood if he's not careful.
Think of a combination of soccer with the physicality of hockey.
Oh.
And then think
oh.
of the accuracy of the blind, but one who can somehow sense where to throw the balls to always land and hit your nutsack.
Why the nuts?
Because
Because
Why
that
are you
she's
was
a
being so mean to
crusher.
the holy globules?
because that was my job as the captain of the team, was to check and see if the guys wore their cups.
There are so many ways to check that don't involve
Oh no, the
damaging
the
them.
coach told me to use the goal ball because he said it would make them learn. And it did.
Where am I?
You're right here.
I've been here the whole time.
You alright?
Where is he? Ow!
Maybe don't inhale your food so
Yeah,
fast.
Fucking hole. I am now kind of lost.
Oh shit, I need to sleep.
I'm in another.
Mr. Zombie, can you please?
I got you, boo.
I'm going.
Mr. Zombie. Mr. Zombie.
I got you, bruh.
No, I've got you. What else? Oh. I literally just made it to the bed. Well done.
Took me like 3 minutes to eat.
Alright.
Leg, beautiful leg.
I'm gonna gather you up. I'll wait till these are done. Ah, da, da, da. I'll wait till these are done.
Ah.
Come on, lag.
I know I shouldn't complain because I'm getting free andesite ingots here, and they're gonna turn into lots and lots and lots and lots of diamonds.
But
heck me.
Why heck you?
Because it's taking so long.
I don't know what we can do to make this better for us.
Oh, copper! Copper! Copernicus!
What about Copernicus?
Kullervo!
What about Kullervo?
I don't know. I was just coming up with weird ways to say names. Cephandrius! Calliope! I'm running out of sea names that I know.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I am and how to get out of this hole I've somehow figured myself into.
I love how desperate you sound. What I need from you is for you to tell me what the heckadoodle we're selling.
What do you mean?
Because we're supposed to be going halvesies on the andesite store, yes?
Well, no, you had the.
Or is that a
you were doing the andesite. I'm doing copper.
Okay.
And then you and I were doing tin and brass, or brass together.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
You keep doing that. You look like I do when I get acid reflux. Do you have acid reflux?
Can't tell if he's talking to cat or child.
I think he's talking to Cat because I don't hear child.
Believe me, if Child was here, you'd know it.
I
I
figured.
figured.
I mean, I love my daughter.
You can love her and know her. I wouldn't say it's a fault, but her isms,
Eccentricities?
her
You can be
isms.
annoyed by the things you love.
Absolutely.
Her tisms? Are you already proclaiming that my daughter has tisms? Because that would be 100% accurate if you did.
I said isms, but yeah.
No, they're tisms. We all have
Hey,
tisms.
tisms then. What?
Mental failings that...
I was just going with isms because they are what she does. I don't know.
Can't wait till Copper comes over tomorrow. My toilet sounds funny. And I can't wait for him to hear it and just be like, what?
What's it?
Why
wait,
does your
what's it
toilet
doing?
sound funny?
I have no idea. If I knew, I probably would have fixed it.
Is it like just like a high pitched noise, or
I couldn't even describe it.
Is it like
Is
a?
is it happening before, during, or after the flush?
Well, it's happening during the flush, and if you believe it, it kind of sounds like that guy with the turban from Johnny Quest. Sim Salabim.
The fuck?
Yeah,
I'm lost.
Wait, hold on. Do none of you know Johnny Quest?
know
I
Johnny
do,
Quest.
I
but
know
I'm
Zim
wondering.
Zim Zalabim, but I don't remember the sound that he did.
Yeah. It's been
That
so
was
long.
it. That was the joke is that the toilet is... Never mind.
He's just having problems today with his jokes.
I'm so tired. I'm bringing some product.
Very.
The portal, at least on my end, is good. I haven't done yours yet.
Good, because I'm coming home to the place where I belong.
West Virginia.
Manny Mama.
5, 6,
Take me home. Your mom's a hoe.
Home sweet home.
Oh god. Fuck. My voice. Oh yeah. Never again.
So I accidentally clicked on a couple episodes and was rewatching some of the clips that Jonas has been just so wonderful in collecting for us, only to discover that when I get more amped up and my voice is cutting out for you guys, it's not cutting out on the stream.
Really?
Oh, really?
Which tells me it's Discord's noise gate doing this.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
Also, Copper,
What
what kind of product are you selling?
do you mean?
What kind of product?
I'm still confused by what you mean.
What kind of product?
You're selling product.
I mean, you are selling product. He's got a point. You are selling product.
I will be selling, like, pipe.
Product.
Your sign's misspelled.
Is it really?
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, so's Scoots.
Why would you tell him that? Why would you tell him that?
Why would you do this?
Because I'm trying to be helpful to poor Copper. Names.
No! No! We don't have Copper!
That's
I am
interesting.
terrible at names today. That is my problem.
I'm terrible with names always, so don't feel bad.
I'm terrible with
I'm
names.
terrible
I'm bad.
with... Oh, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab... Oh my goodness. You know what? We're gonna grab a barrel or a shulker or something. I'm gonna put my andesite in, and I'm gonna stop because I can't even fly 2
Ooh.
feet anymore.
Yeah,
Look, after what Copper went through yesterday, be nice. It's not my fault he tried to jump over things on a horse and fell flat on his ass.
Well, that's I'm gonna be going into mounted combat. That's going to embarrass him enough to where he's going to be training himself to how to ride a horse.
Wait, you actually fell off a horse?
we're talking D&D.
Oh, okay.
His
Snow, you have
character,
to
his
understand,
dwarf, fell off a horse.
This is actually kind of.
All right,
I don't know
it's
if
not a
you
him
know
anymore.
this. I'm actually deathly afraid of horses.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
I did not know that, Copper.
So sweet.
Well, the good thing is, Copper, your character won't have to worry about riding for like overly extended amount of time because you're not gonna crush your balls, seeing as you don't have any.
Listen, after watching a horse kick my cousin in the fucking face, yeah, I had a little bit of mental scar.
I meant
was
your
like
character.
7.
Or he's talking about how your character got transformed, had a gender
Your character's no longer a man.
change. Your character had a
That's
gender
not
change.
gonna stay like.
I'm telling you, it's gonna stay that
It's
way.
Not happening.
For a little while, at least.
You need some high level shit to get rid of it.
Okay, I'm going to pay for said high level shit.
Flint. Fleck, I mean. It's
Don't
Fleck.
make me come over to your fucking base and burn your whole fucking setup to the ground.
Ooh.
Hey, Copper. Product.
It's that
Oh,
sounds
no.
like a challenge. How
All right,
far out?
can I put you on this? Because that would be awesome. Oh, that looks awful.
Let's start out with this much. Let's just try and get this much to be flat land again.
Oops, Daisy. Oh well.
Where should I put my barrels?
You're learning the blind language?
I think you meant to say
Copper,
barrels and not, you know.
have a prank
Braille.
store conveniently located near you.
You're correct. Well, I'm gonna finish up my base here, and I might partake in a little bit of
Prankage?
harmless fun.
Oh,
I mean,
harmless.
to be fair, if anyone's gonna buy a prank from Jones's shop, it'd be Copper, considering that the shop is in his base.
All right. So, how much room do I have in that shulker? Do I have enough to just unload all of this? Please say yes. Oh, thank doodles. Okay. So we got the barrels set up. Each one will have something. I'll be selling andesite alloy blocks, and I might be selling one more thing, but I don't know what I'm going to sell.
Alright. Jonas's portal is officially vamped up to size. I did not move it, but it's a vamped up.
I might actually sell shafts. Because shafts are nothing but andesite alloy.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be doing copper pipe.
So I'll do shafts. I might even do cogwheels eventually. But I don't want to go too far out of my sales area, because I did say that I just wanted andesite alloy and potential associated metallurgy, which you and I share, and then andesite casings, which me and my wife will share.
Alright. I need to make a shop for iron.
Hey, oh yeah, there's... No! You have too much iron!
Yeah, that's the point.
That's why she needs a shop.
You would bankrupt all of us!
Hey, Jonas, you want to go halvesies on iron?
No! Jonas and you make horrible prices!
We changed them.
Yeah, you could always go to Discount Pokers, bargain sales.
And I know Jonas is the only other person that I know of for sure has an iron farm like me.
Yeah, I don't have one yet.
Because I would say...
Look at all these horses. Look at all these
And I
chickens.
promise you, if anything happens to those horses, I will be hiring Jonas.
I'm not gonna hurt the horse. My horse is coming out of this stock. What are you talking about?
That's true.
Nightmare Moon.
Yes, get it. I have a theme.
Yeah, I'm concerned about your theme.
I'm excited about that theme.
Dark Diva. Darkness.
Envisioning me, all that I see, absolute ponies.
Night Star. You are unnamed.
Yeah, it hasn't earned a name yet. I don't know if I still have Grim Reaper or not. Grim Reaper might have died. Grim Reaper would be wearing diamond armor. I can't talk.
Diamond Armor.
Yeah, armor.
Yammer.
Can you sound
Hammer,
like
hammer.
tired?
Jump, bitty jump, bitty jump.
Dark Side.
Oh, yeah, Dark Side. That's who got replaced. Grim Reaper.
Now, are you trying to spell Dark Side as in like Dark Side of the Moon, or Dark Side as in the major DC Comics
I
villain
didn't
who
even
is...
remember the DC comic dude until you said that.
Okay. Because Darkseid is probably my second favorite comic book villain.
Well, most likely your horse is going to be black, so you can either name him Darkseid or name him Wraith. I don't care.
His name will be Wraith.
I just need to know because he will come with the name when he is eventually born.
How about you, Snow?
What?
Who's your favorite comic book villain?
Comic book villain?
That's what I said I.
Well, I don't read comic books.
No, but you are aware of them. You are aware of the characters. The proper tie.
I don't know. To be honest, never thought about it.
Hey, Copper.
He said he went AFK for a little bit.
Hey, Poker.
I said I went AFK for a little bit.
Hey, Joan.
Yeah, what's up? No, seriously, what's up, man?
Same question all around. Favorite comic book villain?
Favorite comic book villain? Well, my joke answer would be Discord from My Little Pony.
A fair answer because there have been My Little Pony comics.
Yes, and me and Jonas own them, and they're really fucking good.
What?
So that is a fair answer if that is your answer.
What's really good?
My other answer would probably be Doctor Doom.
What happened?
Who?
What?
Oh, Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Well, he did do that thing where he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna be immortal for the next millennium.
Dash Doom.
Yeah.
Yes, Doctor Doom was sent back in time and just lived his way back to the present. He just like decided, okay, I'm immortal now.
He pulled a Futurama bender, basically. In a way.
Problem.
Like, Doctor Doom is so much more powerful than any movie gives him credit for, because if they ever made Doctor Doom, like, real power,
Yeah,
you can't beat him.
That's why you said specifically comic book, because in the comic book, Doom is like a galactic tier threat. He's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, Doom's gnarly.
So, who's your favorite comic book villain?
My favorite comic book villain?
Yes.
Ooh.
It doesn't necessarily have to be their comic book incarnation.
So I think because they were my favorite villain to begin with when I was little, it has always been Mr. Freeze.
All right.
I can respect that one. Freeze has always been...
But only after the animated series rewrite of his history.
Yeah. Because it used to be he was just kind of...
Guy with freeze gun.
I mean, there's
That's 100% who he used to be. He was guy with freeze gun.
He can freeze stuff. It's really cool.
Jonas says Darth Vader.
Star Wars did have several comic book
Oh,
series.
if we're going Star Wars, Dooku.
I didn't say Star Wars. I said comics. As long as they appear in a comic book.
Need to fix. This is going to annoy.
As I understand,
I'm gonna find the fucking name tags. They're around here somewhere. I swear it.
I don't have name tags. I use them.
Oh,
You have to go
balls.
buy some from the people in the thing.
I don't want to buy some.
Well, then you're
Use
not
the
getting a name
Emerald
tag.
Fruit. It's your only hope.
It is your only hope, because that's the only
Well,
way.
it doesn't cost diamonds.
No, it costs emeralds.
Come on, Copper. It's not that complicated.
And you only need 20 to get one name
I mean,
tag.
Joke. When it comes to comic book villains, Joker's up there too. I mean, he fucked up Robin.
Mine's a little weird.
Good. Weird is good.
Because it's one comic book rendition of it. And it was Riddler.
Is it Hush?
You already know. Oh,
Yeah, because everybody nuts themselves over Hush.
dude, they did such a good job. You can't deny that they did. It was such a good comic, man.
Darth Vader has had some very interesting comics exploring his mental state, grief, regrets, and overcompensatory villainy. I know I butchered the pronunciation of that word. Please be nice. Well, since I've asked it of everyone, it's only fair that I give mine. Although I've said it a million times, so I'm sure some among us would be able to call me on it. And surprisingly enough, mine is the opposite of Copper's. Because it's a
Bane?
villain. It's a villain, but there is one specific representation that I despise of him.
It's Bane.
No, it is not Bane.
Bane?
I do not feel like Bane has had any... I can't say any decent representation because BTAS treated him well, but BTAS treated everyone well.
I mean, Bane in the Harley Quinn animated series is also pretty good.
He's hilarious, but
I mean, exactly.
he's not like comic book Bane.
No, not at all.
Comic book Bane is top tier and really needs to be given the respect that he deserves, but nobody's willing to do it.
A lot of people don't understand just how intelligent Bane is.
Before Bane broke out of the prison himself, he already figured out who Batman was. 100% this is accurate.
Well, Bane was essentially created to be the villain version of Batman. Wasn't that? Like they just like.
I would say that's more Prometheus than Bane, but Bane is absolutely not an idiot. I would say it's Prometheus because Prometheus' story is literally designed to mirror Batman. He was the child of criminals who was orphaned during a police raid on his parents' hideout. So he went on the same globe-trotting journey that Batman went on, but he dedicated himself to villainy.
Okay.
Noted.
Now I just need to go change the portal for Funland.
Bane's story is that his father
Bring dirt.
was such a
dirt.
terrible
Bring
criminal
Okay. I'll
that
go get dirt.
when he died in prison, Bane, who was born in prison, had to finish serving out the sentence. But the sentence was several life sentences, so he was never supposed to get out. He was just used as a guinea pig for the Venom project.
I have actually never seen Bane or watched Bane.
I'm mostly going off the original comic book interpretation. For me, my favorite villain, hands down, like there is no comparison, Vandal Savage. Absolutely. Except for the CW live action Vandal Savage. I hate what they did to his power set. Every other interpretation I've experienced of Vandal Savage, 100%. I love that villain. Obviously, I have a bias towards the Justice League version of Vandal Savage, but also Justice League Doom, the animated movie. I love that Vandal Savage. Just Savage is unkillable, literally, functionally immortal. He cannot be killed. The best you can do is stop him for a little bit. Because you have all these immortalities that show up in media. The first one that comes to my mind is like the Philosopher's Stone from Full Metal Brotherhood. But that will eventually be burned out. You'll burn through all the souls that are in it. Like the Sorcerer's Stone from Harry Potter. You have to make an elixir that will extend your life, but it doesn't make you immortal. But Vandal Savage is actually functionally immortal, as in you cannot ever kill him. And that's such a fascinating villain to me. Not even Superman could beat Vandal Savage, no matter how hard he punched. Doomsday is similar, but I would call Doomsday immortal adjacent, because all Doomsday will do is come back with that particular weakness dealt with, however he's defeated. But Vandal Savage is immortal from the off. You can't beat him. Yeah, that's about how I feel, Snow. Everybody just suddenly went quiet on me.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something here.
I mean, I was just listening to you.
I was listening. I'm just jumping along the railroad, trying to get back to base so I can grab dirt for poker.
And I'm just trying not to.
Snow, would you like a hand car?
Sure. Are they hard to make?
I don't think they're hard to make.
Okay. If you would make me one, I would use it.
I will make you a hand car.
Thank you.
Ow! That was weird.
Oh, my hands.
Yay, your portal worked. I fixed it right.
I didn't mean to do that. Show my recipes. Hand car.
Actually,
Oh no!
I can just bring one of the horses through the portal now. So I'll just use a horse.
Contraption controls.
Are you good?
Oh wait, I can do button, casing, electron tube. I could do that. I could do that.
I need torches. Do I have my torch chest?
Also, Snow, this has turned into a much more complicated build than I was expecting.
Oh. How so?
Well, I need a button, an andesite casing, and an electron tube.
Alright. Again, I can just use a horse. I keep forgetting that the thingy's on top of the thingy, so.
No, I'll make you a hand car just in case.
Okay.
Because... reasons.
Because he
Okay.
wants a reason to make one.
Okay. Do you want me to bring torches too?
I should have torches in my under chest, and if not, I'll
I
just
thought you were asking
make a
me.
run
I was
back to
about to be like, I'll fucking take torches.
They're cheap.
Everything is a
Ooh,
buck,
shit.
buck.
No, that's the food shop.
Yep. Which I need to go visit before I leave.
The
To come to
McDonald land.
Fucking McDonald's. I'm so happy that you changed the name to Whackdonald's. Thank you for that.
Man, it needed to happen.
Thank you for being the weeb that I know you can be.
Of course. I watch trash isekais. I wouldn't... I have to be a weeb. It's like the law or some shit.
So does the devil as a part-timer count as like a reverse isekai because he comes into our world?
That is the exact name of what that genre is called. Yes, reverse isekai. There's actually a couple of those out, but Devil's Part-Timer is the best.
I thoroughly enjoy Devil as a part-timer.
Great. Don't look into any other reverse isekais. Trust me.
Alright. I've got 2 ender
The,
chests.
the rest of them are borderline hentai.
Oh
They're
god!
terrible. Like, I watched one where it's like a reverse isekai, and it's because these, like, elves and demons, they found our world by accident, but they love fast food, and now they're all fat, and they can't get back home through their own portal. So they have to go on fucking diets. With a fucking
the
human
fuck?
to teach them how to exercise. And it's just tits. It's just fat-loving tits.
Okay.
And that's the anime. 4 out of 10.
If anyone ever look, I'm mostly saying this for the viewers, but if you ever hear me talking about a show and I'm asked to give a number grade, understand that my number scale is different than what you might think it is. These are just facts. So just in case it comes up, everyone knows and nobody's surprised.
Need to go visit the food shop. Need food.
Use its name, Whackdonald's.
Nah. Food shop.
Whackdonald's.
I'm so fat.
Poker slaved over a hot isekai to bring you Whack-Donald's.
What does that even mean?
Look, I had to warm up Truck-kun. I had to get him all primed up to run over some black-haired Japanese teenager just to make sure it sent them to the right world. And this is the things I get.
Yeah.
And Elf eating all my French fries.
All right,
Because
I
I'm
am
okay with that.
I officially got chicken, potatoes, and bread. Yay!
Also, Copper, you know what it means by the way it makes you feel.
You got deconstructed chicken sandwich and fries. Congratulations.
I know, it's great. The little baby horses have been born. Yay!
What, did I do it wrong? Oh, well, I did that really wrong.
Come on, Darkseid, we're gonna go on a trip.
Darkseid is my second favorite villain. Only because I learned that the Darkseid that is currently in comics is pre-Crisis Darkseid, which is just badass.
Let's keep torching up.
Name tags. I have 3. Wait, what? Why? Oh, no, I don't have 3. I only have 2 because one of them is named Wraith, which is being saved for Wraith.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad you learned your mistake before it's too late.
Hold on to this.
This is so much faster than me
Is this a
jumping.
mine shaft?
Looks like it.
Are you a mine shaft?
Has this already been?
Are you a mine shaft?
Well,
Are you mining my shaft?
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, yo, real talk?
You know, you would think that I can just be like, oh, 10 more days and I can stop taking my shots. No, because I had to fucking take these things after I give birth, too, for a while.
Special guest star. My wife.
Hey, only 10 days until you stop feeling kicks inside your body.
And then you hear
Until feeling
screaming.
them
Nice
outside
to
your
stop
body.
feeling my child kick my cervix.
Then you hear this screaming and the crying.
Who's your favorite comic book villain? It doesn't necessarily have to be the comic book version, just...
Dottie, I told you to stay upstairs.
I already ate crackers. I already ate 2 crackers left, and I ate 3. And it gives me some aliens.
I told you right.
All I heard was that she ate 3 something aliens.
I heard 3 crackers and something aliens.
She's had 3 bags of Skyline oyster crackers today.
Oh.
Because she loves the oyster crackers.
Wait, was that Snow?
Yep.
Snow!
What?
Ow.
And she wants to play the aliens game, which I
Ugh.
was still like
Ugh.
on his old phone charge to get for her.
Hey, I
Look, this thing doesn't go backwards very well.
found a monster spawner.
I don't know much about comic books though.
It doesn't have to be, like, specifically...
But like the only villain I've ever liked is from the comics that I don't even really care for much.
Which is...
Um,
Dottie?
Stop. It's Harley Quinn. Because
Do you want to
I like
ride?
how Harley looks and how crazy she is.
That's wild.
I don't like DC that much though. I'm more of a
I
Marvel person.
didn't pick a Marvel villain.
I don't know any Marvel villains besides the ones that were in the movies.
Doc Ock, Dr. Doom, Green Goblin, and that's Spider-Man alone.
Yeah, well, I mean, Spider-Man's got honestly, a pretty good rogues gallery.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snow. Alright. Now, as I was going to do previously, but I chose to hold off on, I am exhausted. So, I will have to be satisfied with a short, scant 2 hours where I I have name tags to make my prices. I still need to reorganize the shop because I want to. I'll figure out something to do. What is it, sweetheart?
Mommy needs her shot.
Yes. So we'll figure that out. I've got a few ideas, but we'll see.
Not right now.
For now,
I'm gonna put some batteries in it later.
thank you all so much for watching. Please
Evan.
like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. Eek! To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, which we are horrible at updating, but you should still follow it. And we're also going to figure out Discord at some point in the future. You know, eventually.
It's copper shine.
It is. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see all of you at the next waypoint. And please, have a good night.